YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my 12 Empties of Christmas. I know I just kind of did an update for this like 2 weeks ago, but that update was very late, and I'm trying to get this one done close to being on time so that I have just about a full month before the finale. So first off, this continues to exist. It is the Big Sexy Hair Volumizing Spray and Play Hairspray. I don't use hairspray a lot, and yet I have a bunch of these minis that I've gotten from like boxes and stuff that I can't start using because I still have this. I'm pretty sure it will be in my life forever at this point. Next, I have the Queen Helene Mint Jewel Mask. I'm not gonna finish this year, but I've made an amazing dent in it, honestly. And I love the smell of it, and it really does clean up my skin. So I've used about half of it. So as long as I like even this out by the end of the year, I'll be happy, and it will be rolling into a project next year. I will talk about that in a minute because I'm very excited about it, because I was going to do something else, but then a friend of mine on Instagram came up with something amazing, and I'm like, I have to do that. That's too amazing not to do. This one will also be rolling over. This is the Silk Elements Heat Protection Cream. I have not used this. It is still at about this line, and it probably be there till the end of the year. I don't blow dry my hair very often, so I don't use this for much. And the last original product, I did finish everything else, and next month I will go over everything that I did finish, is this Mariah Carey Luscious Pink Perfume. You can see where I am. I don't think I'll finish this by the end of the year. There's not much left, but I only do like 2 squirts on my chest and 2 on my arm and rub my arms together. So I just don't see, bless you. Oh, my dog's is sneezing like crazy. But I don't use this much in a month. I mean, you could see I've been very consistent about how much I've used in a month, so this will likely roll over as well. I did finish 2 things, and I don't know how I didn't talk about them first. I did finish the Intimate Tropical Mango Hibiscus Hydrating Body Spray. I would love to find this at the Dollar Tree again because it smells amazing, but alas, currently I cannot. And the other thing I did wind up finishing was the Soap & Glory Sugar Crush Body Buttercream. It has been cleaned out, and I'm very glad I used it up to shave my legs because I find, oh god, I can smell it now. It's not that I don't like the scent, it's that it is very potent and it lingers, and it just gives me a headache after a while, so. Somebody says it smells like Sprite, and I could totally see where they're coming from with that, although I think it smells a little bit sweeter than the actual Sprite, but that's me. Let's see, next I have the Jordana Easy Liner, which I could have sworn I didn't even use this month. I just haven't been painting a lot of looks that go with a red lip, but when I just, for shits and giggles, checked my measurement, it actually, I think I might have literally worn it once. Is how I got this progress on it. Let's see, last month it was here, now it is here, going from right there. So a little bit of progress. This will likely be rolling over. Along with this, since I finished my matte lip gloss in this, I started working on this NYX Butter Gloss in Cherry Pie. I didn't think I was gonna have any, anything to mark on this either, but when I shined a light in it, there were gaps all over the place, so I had to kind of guesstimate where it was. It's also, I didn't mark it last month because I couldn't get everything to go down in enough time. So the last mark I made, which when I added it like 2 months ago, was right here, and now I think it is about here. Like this part has some gloss sticking to the side, but like this is a big old hole right here. So like I said, that's kind of a guesstimate. One thing I do think I can finish by the end of this is my NYX Rouge Cream Blush. I replaced another cream blush that I wound up really not liking. Last month I had this whole big thing of pan. I have since had to kind of scrape it all in the middle, and I really just do not have a lot left. So this will be no problem for me to finish. I use cream blush every day underneath a powder blush because I like blushed cheeks, as you can see. Let's see. And is that the only thing I have left? Is that moisturizer? Yeah. Last thing I have left is this moisturizer, and I did not make a lot of progress on it because, like I said, I filmed this very late this past month. So last time I was here, and now I'm down to here. So I don't think I'll be finishing this by the end of the year, but I think I could finish it in January. And like I said, this isn't breaking me out or anything yet, so even though the sunscreen has expired, I've just been wearing a sunscreen on top of it every day. I don't think my skin has been enjoying that a whole lot, but this is not what's breaking me out. Every time I wear sunscreen, though, like when I go out, I break out a little bit. So not every sunscreen agrees with my skin, but that's basically the same thing with everybody. So that is a friend of mine on Instagram, Haley, came up with an idea of a huge project pan for 2017. 10 different colors times 10 products per color equals 100 colorful empties. It is hashtag project color 10x10, so 10 by 10. And here, I hope I'm not blinding you by accident or anything, is the picture she made for it. So I was going to do a project 50 pan next year, but you guys know me, I love a complicated panning idea, so like I threw myself totally into a project pan roulette for like 10 months. Now I have the pseudo project pan roulette going where I have the themes and I pick 5 products per theme and you guys picked out my themes. And I even have a project roulette, project palette roulette, I guess you could call it, going on. So yeah, I love me a crazy idea. So I will be doing that next year. That's gonna be insane. Where I think all the products of other pans that I have going that I don't finish will likely be rolling into that, along with, you know, other stuff as well. So that is it. So thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you later. Bye.